So we can just attack once with a 5. Well, that's what I call lucky. Very good. That is really good. That might be one of my best games yet. But okay, now I've jinxed it and now I will probably lose. Hey everyone, this is Thecos, and today I've got Cursed for you, a game you can get on GameCraft, and I think you can also print and play that. I'll bring you my playthrough of that today. A really cool, quick, solo push your luck game. A huge thanks to the GameCrafter for providing me with a review copy of the game. Before we get started, let me just grab a cup of tea so we can get started. Yeah, that's how we start a video. Alright, so what is this? This is actually a solo push your luck game that has like a little bit of like this gambling blackjack kind of vibe to it. A game that is supposed to be played in 3 to 6 minutes, and yeah, that's pretty much accurate. So let's just have a game of this. Let me actually put this up here. Because I actually have the room here. That's great. So all we have is, we have like the objective cards here, right? We don't need those at the moment. So we have like all of these cards here. These are multi-use cards. So we always have a monster with a strength and also an ability sometimes. And then if we turn it like this, we have a weapon. These are weapons we find in the forest in order to defeat the monsters. And we have like items here that we can get. The story of the game is we have been cursed by a witch, and we don't have a whole lot of life left, but will be lifting the curse if we can capture the souls of 8 monsters in the forest. I think we're in the forest. So what we do is we just shuffle the cards like this. Let me just give them a rough shuffle, a cut. There we go. Then we put the deck. I will just keep it in my hand. It's just easier to play, but you can also just place it down. And then we draw 1 card, which is our starting item. Big turkey dinner. Yum. Shuffle discard pile, take 3 cards, place them at the bottom of your draw pile. That is very important because what we are doing now is, we are drawing a card which is a monster, right? And then we are drawing more cards to find weapons in the forest to defeat that monster. As soon as we go through our draw pile, we lose because that is our life. We don't have a whole lot of time left. And we win if we capture the souls of 8 monsters. So if we defeat 8 monsters. That is pretty much it. So we start by turning over a monster card like this. And here we have a skeleton with a strength of 9. And now we start turning over cards. So for example, here we have the sword. This one does 4 damage. What we can do, we can stop at any time. We are trying to get to 9 or as close to 9 as possible. But we don't want to go over, right? Otherwise we lose more life. And the difference, like whenever we stop, the difference, here it would be 5 difference. That is like how many cards we need to discard, and that's like life we lose, right? And now we need to like push our luck. So I will continue. The dagger is a 1 or a 6. A 6 would be stupid because that would be 10, right? So I will count it as a 1, so that's 5. Let's do 1 more. 8. Okay, it's not too bad. So 8, we're just 1 apart. That means now we just discard these cards to a discard pile here on the right. And we lose 1 life because there was 1 difference, right? And this monster we just put up here, and that is one of the 8 monsters we have captured. We need 8 of them. We have the first one. All right, next monster. And this one has an ability, explodes. You are only able to land a single attack with a strength of 5. So we can just attack once with a 5. Well, that's what I call lucky. Very good. So difference of 0. That means we don't lose any life. We have just captured that monster here. All right, let's continue. The next one, that's a 9. All righty. So let's see. We have a 3. Yeah, I always turn the cards the wrong way. 6. Do we continue? Like a difference of 3 is quite a lot, right? So let's continue. 3. Okay, that would be a 7 now. That's 2 difference. Let's leave it at that. So these are all discarded. We lose 2 life. And we have captured monster number 3 of 8. Okay, we don't have too much stack left. But let's see if we can fix that. Alright, so 8. The first odd value weapon attack deals no damage. That's kind of bad. 4. Okay, let's continue 1 more. 8. That's perfect. And no odd value weapons, so they all count. With a staff and a sword. No difference. No life loss. Wow. That is really good. That might be one of my best games yet. But okay, now I've jinxed it, and now I will probably lose. All right, so the next monster, that's a 9. Evasive. First even value. Weapon attack deals no damage. All right, so this one is an even attack value, the short bow, so it doesn't deal any damage. Next one, another 2. Here I will take the 6 actually. So we had 8. That means 1 difference, right? So we put all of these in here, and we lose 1 life. By the way, there have been none with any chests. There are monsters that guard chests and that grant us items, but no luck so far. Well, all right. So 2, 4, 5. We need 3 more monsters. It's getting a little bit close here. So what I will do, I will use my big turkey dinner now, and this one lets us shuffle the discard pile like this. Let me just shuffle this one, then take 3 cards and put them at the bottom of our draw pile. That is very good because now we have 3 cards more. That is not bad. That can be the difference between winning and losing the game. All right, let's continue. 11. Oh, this one is actually guarding a chest. All right. So let's see. That's a 2, 7. So we throw in an axe. Actually, we're not throwing an axe, we're like just doing a melee damage. That's one thing I haven't talked about. I totally forgot. Sorry about that. You see, like whether it's a melee or a range attack here on the left. It's very small on screen, but here you see it, right? Because there are cards that tell you like range attacks don't do anything, right? 7. Yeah, let's continue. 9. Ooh, I think I need to push it. 10. I will leave it at that. So these all go here in the discard pile. We lose 1 life. And now there's a chest. That means now we shuffle our discard pile like this. And we draw an item card. A shield. Blocks up to 3 damage. Oh, that is really good. That is really good. So this one we have, this one we have defeated. So we're 2, 4, 6. We need 2 more. I don't think we can do it. Wow, we actually had a really good game, but let's see. 8. Let's attack once. 5. You know what? I will actually leave it at that and block 3 damage, right? So we would now receive 3 damage because of the difference here, but actually I will use the shield for that. That means we have gotten this monster and we are fine. 2, 4, 6, 7. We need 1 more. 8. So now we just need to be lucky that we hit 8 somehow. 4, 6. That means now we would lose 2 life, but we don't have any more cards that we can put in the discard pile. So this one doesn't count, and we only have 7. So we unfortunately lost. But that is how you play the game, right? Really quick and easy game. I really like this. I played the first time. I thought like, okay, it's kind of weird. Somehow you want to get as close as possible, you want to go over, it's like way too luck driven, but actually it works pretty well. Yeah, it is like a lot of push your luck, but it's push your luck that works really well. And the game really, you can play it in 3, 4, 5 minutes. Like one thing I would like to figure out is if you can somehow convert this into an in-hand game, right? Because I'm holding like the pile here with the cards, I hold this in my hand anyway. Right? Because I don't like it. I put it on the table and then turning over the cards. It's much easier doing it like this here, right? So I don't know. I might be able to do that. Like put the monsters at the back. The monster I'm fighting, maybe put it a little bit like a skew here. I don't know. I think there's a possibility to turn that into an in-hand game. I'll definitely work on that. But yeah, that is already how you play the game. I think I didn't miss any rules. I hope I didn't. And yeah, I really like this one. This one, it doesn't have like a whole lot of cards. Is it like something like 30, 25, 30 cards? I'm not quite sure. Does it say here anywhere? No, I don't know how many cards, but it's not too many cards. So I think there is a print to play version. If there is, I highly suggest you do that. But you can, of course, also get the physical version, Game Crafter, if you would like to. You will find a link to the game in the description of this video. So you can check it out yourself. But this is a really good game. I really like this. If I can turn this into an in-hand card game, this could become one of my go-to travel games. But it doesn't take a whole lot of space on the table either, right? Because what I'm doing here, it looks nice. That's how I always do it. But you can also just put them on one pile, right? And just like count them like, okay, I have like 7. Okay, I need 1 more. Sure, right? So this game like doesn't take any table space pretty much, right? So really, really cool. I'm pretty sure you can also play this like on a train or on a plane or whatever. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, this is how you play Cursed, designed by Jacob Haydel and published on The Game Crafter. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for sticking to the very end. As usual, I would like to thank you all for your support, especially I want to give a shout out to my generous patrons, and the biggest thanks go out to Thecos for supporting me at the highest tier. Thank you so much for that, I really appreciate that. You can support me by watching, liking, and commenting on my videos, subscribing to my channel, support me on Patreon, and joining my Discord server to hang out with me and my amazing community. Alright, thank you so much for watching, I will see you in the very next video. Take care everyone, stay safe, and cheers.